Sustained panic buying of groceries has reportedly cleared out the supermarket, and several major events were cancelled, such as annual Carnival of Venice, along with the cancellation of the Serie A football match on 23rd February by the sports minister. Concern about the Milan Fashion Week has led to several fashion houses declaring that they will only hold broadcast closed-door shows with no spectators. As of 26 February 2020, there have been 456 coronavirus cases in Italy, 190 of which have been also confirmed by the Istituto di Superiore di Sanità. By 12 March 2020, the number of cases in Italy had risen to the 15,113, including the 1,016 fatalities. On 9 March 2020, Italy declared a nationwide quarantine. Since 10 March 2020, all residents need a special form to be allowed to leave their home. On 11 March 2020, all shops and businesses were closed except food shops and pharmacies. Portugal Portugal due to an increase in the demand for the mask. On 1st February, most masks were sold out in Portuguese pharmacies. On 4th February, the Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa, the president of the Portuguese Republic, admitted that the epidemic of the new coronavirus in the China affected the epidemic activities of the very powerful economy and thus affected the world economy activities or could affect. He also admitted that the possibilities of economic upheaval due to the break in the production. United Kingdom, the defensive shopper during the coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak in the United Kingdom. On 13 February, heavy equipment manufacturer JCB announced its plan to reduce working hours and production due to the shortage in their supply chain caused by the outbreak. On 5 March, British airline Flybe finally collapsed into the administration with the loss of 20,000 jobs after failing to secure financial support. The airline said the impact of coronavirus pandemic is partially to blame for its collapse. Flybe provided more than half of UK domestic flights outside London. North America, Canada. On 4th March, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced the creation of a new cabinet committee to manage the federal response to the coronavirus disease. A week later, on 11 March, the government announced a CA $1 billion COVID response fund that include a $50 million contribution to the World Health Organization and additional $275 million to fund coronavirus research in Canada. On 13 March, the Bank of Canada lowered the overnight rate targeted by 50 basis points, or 0.75% in an unscheduled rate decision, considering the negative shocks to Canada economy arising from the COVID-19 pandemic and the recent sharp drop in oil prices. United States empty shelves from the panic buying at the Sam's Club in the Lufkin, Texas. On 13 March 2020, sign warning customers not to circumvent the limit on the toilet paper purchase at the upstate New York convenience stores. The viral outbreak was cited by the many companies in their briefings to shareholders, but several maintained confidence that they would not be too adversely affected by the short-term disruption due to the limited exposure to the Chinese consumer market. Those with the manufacturing lines in the mainland China warn about the possible exposure to supply shortage. Silicon Valley representative expressed worries about the serious disruption to the production lines, as much of the technology sector relies on the factories in the mainland China. Since there had been a scheduled holidays over Lunar New Year, the full effects of the outbreak on the tech sectors were considered to be unknown as of the 21st January 2020, according to the Wall Street Journal.